Good day, everyone. My name is Shanga Mitro and I am from IIT Madras, India. I am excited to present our latest research on inter-brain region communication in Alzheimer's disease. Our study focuses on identifying and understanding the roles of specific hub genes in the reward gene-gene networks of AD patients. This work stems from a collaboration between IIT Madras and University of California, Irvine, and is supported by Wellcome Trust DBT India Alliance Intermediate Fellowship Award. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder characterized by memory loss, cognitive decline, and behavioral changes. Traditional single brain region analysis have provided valuable insights, but to truly understand the complexity of AD, we must consider the interactions between different brain regions. This interregional communication is crucial for uncovering the underlying molecular mechanisms driving AD pathogenesis. This bioinformatics work has been recently published by us. Here I have given a snapshot of our workflow. Background highlights the differential correlation analysis. Methods highlight the in silico and the experimental analysis used for our study with their corresponding results. Now I'll explain each of these in details. Our research highlights the necessity of studying inter-brain region communication to gain a comprehensive understanding of AD pathogenesis. We employed a differential correlation analysis on RNA-seq data from post-mortem brain tissues of AD patients and control samples. This approach identified previously unexplored hub genes such as GPD1, RCC1, and PLK4. These genes appear to play crucial roles in Alzheimer's disease. These are some of the hub genes, top 20 hub genes, and these are the number of partners, the DC partners of these hub genes. And over here I have shown the partners which are related to ZSCAN. ZSCAN1, which is our topmost hub gene. We want to further explore the importance of these hub genes both through in silico as well as experimental analysis. At first, we have utilized our in-house computational tool Multisense to assess the significance of these hub genes relative to synaptic signaling genes and plaque-induced genes. This analysis revealed that these hub genes are central to the pathways involved with synaptic signaling and plaque formation in AD. The Multisense tool, the code has been already published is last year. Now first, we did our qPCR experiment demonstrated significant alterations in AD biomarkers when microglial and hog cell, that is oligodendrocyte cell lines, were treated with enriched conditioned media from transfected HEK293 cells. We have seen a strong alterations of these AD biomarkers. This shows some of the results where you can see in hog cell lines there is significant alterations of AD biomarkers, and in HMC3 ApoE seems to be altered. Further, RNA-seq results showed significant gene alterations influenced primarily by GPD1 and RCC1. These changes impacted key metabolic pathways such as immune pathways, inflammatory and signaling pathways, reinforcing the importance of these hub genes in AD pathogenesis. This table highlights some of the gene ontology biological processes altered under the influence of these hub genes. Interestingly, response to type 1 interferon, which is a critical immune and inflammatory response processes, is altered due to the influence of these hub genes. In Alzheimer's disease, dysregulation of this pathway leads to chronic neuroinflammation, which plays a significant role in pathology of the disease. Understanding these connections is essential for developing targeted therapies aimed at modulating the immune response to slow or halt the progression of Alzheimer's disease. This further shows the significant overlap between the targets determined through in silico findings and the genes which are altered through RNA-seq analysis. Particularly to highlight GPD1, the in silico targets and the DE genes have a significant overlap for both the cell line. So in summary, our study underscores the significance of inter-brain region communication in Alzheimer's disease. By integrating differential correlation analysis with experimental validation, we have identified key hub genes that may serve as potential therapeutic targets. Our ongoing research aims to further unravel the complex mechanisms underlying AD, ultimately contributing to the development of more effective treatments. Future research will focus on understanding the inducing factors and the phenotypic effects of hub genes like GPD1 on glial cell lines. This will help to elucidate their specific roles in the development and progression of Alzheimer's disease. This is what we plan for our future experiment and extracting the supernatant and cell palette and performing proteomics and metabolomics to understand better the inducing factors as well as the phenotypic effect of the subgenes on these cell lines. Thank you for your attentions, and I'll be very happy if you have any questions and you can have any suggestions which you can add to the comment box. Thank you.